Hello, it's Mr. Robs here. Today we're going to look at vectors equation of lines in 2Ds and 3D, and we'll do an example. I did one already on kind of the theory behind it, so let's actually do a example here. So I'm going to find two different vector equations of the line containing A and B. Well, the first thing I need to find is my direction vector, AB, or BA, either way. And so I subtract the head minus the tail, so 1 subtract -2 is 3, -1 subtract 1 is -2. And 4 subtract 3 is 1. So this is my direction vector. So if I'm going to find the equation, we'll call it R is equal to, I need a point and I need a direction. Well, my direction is easy. And my point, it doesn't matter what point I use as long as it's on the line. I'm going to use this one first to 1. So here's one version. The second version would simply be our vector is equal to 1, -1, 4 plus lambda 3, -2, 1. And this point here can be any point on the line. So there's an infinite amount of equations to represent lines in as vector equation of lines. Okay, so now I want to write as a parametric equation of a line. Well, I almost think vector equation, parametric equations are almost the same. Here, the parametric just means I'm going to take my x values, and I'm going to use this one here. I take my x values, are going to be -2 plus 3 lambda. Y will be 1 plus, or subtract, -2 lambda, -2 lambda, and then z is the 3 plus lambda. This is the parametric equation of the line. Finding a third point, well, if I utilize my equation here, I can let lambda be any value I want. If I let it be 0, I'm going to end up with this point. If I let it be 1, I'm going to end up with this point. So let lambda be, let's say, 2. And so if lambda is 2, my x value would be -2 plus 6. So -2 plus 6 is 4. My y value will be 1 subtract 4, because I put a 2 in there. 1 subtract 4 is -3. And z will be 3 plus the lambda value of 2 is 5. And so my point is 4, -3, 5. And lambda can be any value I want. And finally, we're told that point C is 22, -15, and P. It is on the line. We want to find P. Well, if I use my parametric equations, I know that 22 is going to equal to -2 plus 3 lambda. And so if I add the 2, I get 24 is equal to 3 lambda. And so lambda is 8. And so if lambda is 8, and I'm just going to do a double quick check to make sure it works for 15. I plug 8, that's -16, plus 1, that works. So now I know that P is equal to my z value of 3 plus lambda, which is 11. So P is equal to 11. And so in vector equation or parametric equations, we change this parameter lambda. That changes the length of what this direction vector is, and it adds that length on to the initial point.